All right, well, things look a little bit different right now. It's Saturday this time, August 11, and I'm making this recording right now because tomorrow, first thing in the morning, we are leaving for the island for 2 weeks. So this is pretty much my recording to remember how things were before I left it. And I have this timer that I got on Amazon that I'm gonna hook up. It's still one of the things I have to do. So I can program it, but I think I'm just gonna work it manually. It's got a smart app. And I'm going to just water it as I go. There's supposed to be a few days of rain, I think, here while we're gone, but in any case, I'll be monitoring it, and that is gonna come around and check on things, and hopefully everything survives. So the reason why I just moved the chairs, so the chairs are protecting those trees, giving them some shade because I wasn't moving them. All of these things can stay here. The sunflowers are just here because they're protected from the wind, but I moved some of the chairs from the table because I have all these flowers here. So like the sprinkler is going to sit right on the edge of the fire pit, and it's got 180 degrees, so it's gonna start here, water those sunflowers, water the entire flower bed, except those plants behind the sweet peas are probably going to suffer. I'll try to water them real good tonight and pray for the best. So all the vegetables, all of the flowers here, everything is gonna get watered, I believe, all the way to about here, and some of this, just because when I have it sitting here, the water sort of like sprays around anyway. So I have a feeling that it's gonna work out. Now that I'm kind of looking at it, maybe I'm gonna move a couple of the flowers from over there. I'm gonna run it and see how high the water goes, and to make sure that it reaches behind those chairs. It's high enough, but I think it will be. So I think I'm good. I moved everything from the front and from the side, from behind the shed. So yeah, the bag is still here with the wasps. We're gonna leave it here until we come back. So just gonna do a quick walk around, I guess. So everything here is doing good. The canna lily is just beautiful and blooming. This tree I've been watering, taking such good care of it, and it's really paying off. Everything here is just as fine. The trees are doing good. The dahlias I moved, I'm gonna come around again. The dahlias I moved from the top and put them down because they tend to dry out. I guess the cosmos is gonna do the same thing, but I am gonna water it every couple of days, so I'm leaving it. I staked these little munchkin sunflowers. I don't know why they're kind of growing so sad. Hopefully they're still growing into it. I harvested a couple of zucchinis this morning or today. So if I left them, they would be way too big by the time we come back, and that is gonna come around and check on things, but he wouldn't harvest it, so it would just be sitting here and just would be probably inedible by the time we get back. So I harvested it today and grated it and put it in the freezer, so we'll be ready for like a zucchini bread or whatnot when we come back. So much color. Yeah. They're all here. I didn't even get to Deadhead today. Maybe I'm still gonna be able to do that. I will try and do it still. Yeah, it's gonna water most of the grass. I'm not worried about that side because I don't think it's gonna be super hot, and I know some of the nights are actually gonna be cool. So I just noticed that I have a patch here to do. That's all right. Anyway, but that grass is mostly in the shade, at least during the hot parts of the day. So this is the part that dries out the most. So this is gonna get watered at the same time all of the flowers get watered. So I think we're good. other than that, yeah, like the kale is still growing so nicely. I didn't get a chance to. There's gonna be a lot of shakes when we come back. The peas are growing in nice. There's quite a few peppers. There's quite a few tomatoes. Oops, things. Oh yeah, and I noticed one sun gold actually turning color. So exciting. Um, these here, lots of tomatoes. Um, all of these have germinated here, so my lettuce and the dill not yet, but the lettuce and kale, the radishes, and yeah, just the radishes here, and the beans and the beets are taking a little bit longer. Yeah, goodness, raspberries. I'm gonna have to tell Dad to keep picking, and I know Loretta, my neighbors, she's gonna come and pick some cherries while we're gone, and she's probably gonna pick the raspberries too. So I think we're good. It is what it is. Oh, so my love picked the cherries 2 days ago, and he's making syrup out of them tonight. Still to do. There's still a lot of things to do before we leave. But anyway, here's the tree with barely any cherries. There was a lot of bugs on a lot of them. Pretty much 50% of the cherries that we had on this tree were just, they had bugs. There's still some that he left, but like a lot of them we left because you could tell that they have bugs. So the birds can eat them and insects or whatnot. So yeah, it's just gonna move around quickly here because I still have lots to do. So I'm not worried about these pots because they are gonna get hit with water. This is the part that I'm worried about. I don't think the water is gonna get to it, so I'm just gonna do my best to water them tonight and just, yeah, again, just hope for the best. Here's the state of the grapes. They are somewhat turning, they're still green, but they have like a bluish tinge on them. So maybe by the time we come back, they actually are going to be purple. I don't know. I don't remember how long it takes for them. Lots of sweet peas to harvest. I had to print it up, and like you said, I didn't do a whole too good of a job. Well, it's not leaning, so it is what it is. I can't. Too much to do. So yeah, yeah. I was worried and stressed about just what's gonna happen to the garden, but now that we have like the watering figured out and everything, I think we're gonna be good. Hi baby, who's handsome? So yeah, a lot of cherries still here. Hi baby, you coming over? Did you have good dinner? I love you, baby. Yeah, it looks like a lot of cherries still on a tree, but this one is still good. It's darker than what's showing on the screen. It's good. Well, maybe Dad or Loretta are gonna pick some of them. Yeah, so the peppers are doing great. I don't know where they all are, but there's quite a few little ones. So I'm sure there will be a bunch of surprises by the time we come back. This cherry's just loaded now. They'll have fun. Hopefully they'll be careful if they're using a ladder. Oh, I haven't checked on a blackberry in a while. Just 2 blackberries here. That's enough. That's all good. All right. I'm kind of scattered because I still have lots to do, so I'm just gonna move along. Another quick view here. I'm gonna miss my garden, but there's so many exciting things to see and people's front yards. There's a couple of neighborhoods that we're so excited to see, so I know I'm gonna be exploring beautiful gardens out there. So, and which is gonna make me miss my garden. Oh yeah, the Satu potato bags are here. I don't know what the procedure is again, so I'm just leaving them in, and when we come back we harvest them, and that's what we're doing. And hopefully that's what you're supposed to do. So I water the grass really good here, and then the hose is gonna go because I need to program it. I only have this one hose, so I need to program it in the back. Oh, the hydrangeas are like, the color is just unbelievable. I am so happy with this hydrangea. My love says he wants to dig it up and take it with us when we move to the island. Finally, maybe we will. So the next one to bloom is gonna be this, and then this is gonna be the last one. Everything's been watered. This is the north side of the house, so hopefully they'll all be good. Yeah, just gonna quickly come around this side of the house, take a look at the tomatoes. I had to stake them up some more last night. I had a couple more stakes and I added just because we're leaning and pin them up to the existing stakes. So yeah, they're all doing so good. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, and I have some stuff, scraps in the kitchen that I have to come and drop here. I've been doing it. This is effectively gonna be the best soil we have in a house, and it's just so funny because it's just like on the side of the house, the leftovers or whatever you would call it, the afterthought, but yes, the best soil. Didn't get a chance to like pick any of these leaves. Maybe I'm still gonna do it today because I wanted to use it to mulch. So many things to do. There's a tomato hiding in there, and I know there are a couple more. There's one, and there are some more, and by the time we come back in 2 weeks there will be more. So yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna quickly go and finish this because I have stuff to do. Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention that I have my first dahlia here in the front. I'm gonna miss a couple of blooms for sure, but oh well. On to exciting things on the island. Okay, another quick look at this hydrangea, and it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I love how it's picking up the pink in the coleus as well. Oh, it's just so fitting. So perfect. Okay, the spider plants are going to stay. I think they'll be fine. I haven't been watering them that often. They seem to be okay. So, okay, well, this is it. Hi, baby. Oh, the sun dead. Hi. We already went somewhere. So you cannot be so needy and wanting another one because we just did one. And then you ate. Okay. Well, I'll be back in 2 weeks. Toodaloos.